I'm Guadalupe Godoy, and today we will be trying to figure out if a rapist should have the right to a child, to parent a child. Well, in my opinion, I think he should. I think he should take full responsibility for his actions, but under one condition. I think the mother should be able to decide also, because it wasn't easy for her to have that baby for the whole term, and it reminding her every day of what had happened. Well, I feel like if she decided to have the baby, I think, he should have rights also, and he should step up and do everything that a normal father would do. And if something happens along the way and if she becomes feeling uncomfortable again, I feel that he should lose those rights immediately, because he shouldn't be around if he's a danger to her or the child. But I think he should still pay like child support and everything, and the mother should totally accept it, especially if she's not financially stable or anything. She would also need the help from him, because he is the one who put more forth into having that baby. So he should be a father and do what a father does, because it was really him taking action more than her, and probably only him taking action. So yes, I agree that a rapist should be allowed to have rights to a child, but to a certain point, and with the mother being comfortable with it. And maybe if in the future she thinks it's okay for the father to have like visitation rights, or having supervised visits or something with the child, if he wants his rights, you could always have somebody with the child, that it doesn't have to be the mom, but somebody like a worker or something, and she could go take the child to the father and watch while the father and the child conversate or do whatever they do. And then after like an hour or whatever it is, she takes him back to the mom, and then maybe twice a week or something like that. But yes, I think he should have full rights, and it would only be fair to the mother that way, because she's already going through all of this, had to carry the unplanned baby that she didn't even put forth effort into it, and it just happens, I guess, even if neither of them plan it. But it's really not the child's fault. So yes, like I said, the father should have rights, and the child should have the right to know both its mother and its father. And that's the only fair way for, the mother and the child and everyone to be okay with it. But there are some cases where it doesn't come out like that, and the mother just takes the full responsibility, sometimes even if it's not rape. But in most cases, it ends up like that, and I just think it's really unfair, because the mother was obviously not ready for a child, but she doesn't have to have it. But some people, it's against their religion not to, or something like that. So there's things that keep them from not having the child, and they have to have it. So they get, I don't want to say stuck, but they have to have it, and there's no way they could give it up for adoption. But some don't believe in adoption or abortion or anything, so they decide to keep it. And I feel like that's a very strong move from the mothers because that's, you see that kid and then it reminds you or you remember it, or with time, it gets better, so it won't be that bad. But at the beginning, while you have it for 9 months and then it's born, and then you're like, dang, but it's life that happens, and fathers should take full responsibility for their actions and do as a father does. It's only fair to the mother that way, just in case maybe she's not financially stable and she needs a lot of help to raise that kid. Like, it happens a lot. And I feel like he should be there. Not literally there, but, should be able to support them both. Because even though, like, him not being physically there, he has to be, like, financially there at least, to make up, not really make up, but, he did that. So he has to pay for it in some way. Like, he can't just leave her there without help on raising the kid when she already has nothing. And she will have more trouble because the kid, is just a little baby. Kids have needs. She'll have to, get clothes for school, formula, and all these things, diapers. And she probably can't do it all by herself, so she's going to need a lot of help.